A recent study linked higher lifetime stress to increased breast cancer risk. So let's talk about it. This new study observed an association of cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and self-reported chronic stressors to breast cancer progression in women. Now, stress starts with a spike of adrenaline, and that's what triggers your cortisol release. When you're constantly spiking that adrenaline, the cortisol never gets to turn off. Cortisol is a survival hormone. It diverts energy towards fighting and escaping danger. But in order to do that, it has to shut down other things so it has energy to divert. And one of the things it shuts down are your natural killer cells. These are your immune system's first responders to pathogens and cancer. They patrol around looking for abnormal cells and destroy them before tumors even get to form. But cortisol tells those cells to stand down. Now, normally not long term, but if your stress and cortisol is activated long term, they never fully come back online. Breast cancer doesn't just happen overnight, it could take years or decades. And sadly, a lot of us are stuck in chronic fight or flight. Now, how do you turn these natural killer cells back on? What does the opposite of cortisol? The answer: prolactin. This hormone is associated with bonding, safety, and recovery. And as this study shows, treating human natural killer cells with either cortisol or prolactin, we can see increased cell lysis, meaning increased cancer cell destruction when the natural killer cells are turned on with prolactin. Now, what spikes prolactin more than anything else? What is the exact opposite of chronic stress? Intimacy. More specifically, orgasm. That deep, full-body parasympathetic switch. That's part of the reason why people joke how men roll over and fall right asleep after sex. It's not just relaxation, it's a neuroendocrine shift. Cortisol tanks and prolactin spikes. So when you hear people say that regular sex is good for your health, they're not just being poetic. There's actually a scientific backing to that. So remember, stress suppresses your cell's security surveillance system, and safety reactivates it. And over a lifetime, those signals matter.